Our home has been different since you left. The world's just seemed a bit dimmer. There's so many qualities that I love about you. Your sense of adventure. Like you came here with a one medium-sized suitcase and a dream to create a life for yourself, to pave the path for your family. And you were pretty timid at first, but you were committed to your dream. And, you found a mentor, and then you became a mentor. And you inspired the people around you to be better. And so now you're on to your next adventure, and we're going to miss you.
I'm just so grateful for the time that we had to spend with him and all of the things that we learned from him. He was just such an inspiration. I mean, he really did live the American dream, man. Like it was, like something out of a Bruce Springsteen song. Is so special. And so, I mean, this would have been his birthday. And Bruce, we love you. And we're just so grateful that we could have been here for part of your journey.
Well, the time that we got to spend with Bruce, and me specifically with Bruce, and the time that he was with our team was too short. The memories and the impact that he had on both the team and myself are definitely going to last forever. And I still think of him every time I see a older Mustang pass by. I think I talked about this a little bit at the memorial, but just the conscientiousness that Bruce had for other people when we were hanging out and at park day, and when he was on front drive and when he was leading a team was really inspiring and something that I'll always remember about him. He had a big impact. From the second I met him on the front drive of Austin Proper Hotel, he was just a confident guy who really wanted to do a great job and really wanted to look out for other people. So that memory will kind of be with us forever. I have a poem I want to read. It's called Afterglow by Helen Lowry Marshall. I'd like the memory of me to be a happy one. I'd like to leave an afterglow of smiles when life is done. I'd like to leave an echo whispering softly down the ways of happy times and laughing times and bright and sunny days. I'd like the tears of those who grieve to dry before the sun, of happy memories that I leave when life is done.
It's really difficult to find more words to say about Bruce because there's so much to say, and I have so many memories with him that, it's just can be difficult right now. But I know the type of guy he was. We worked together for so long, and I know that, he would want us to enjoy these memories of him and just be grateful. He told me he had only been in America for like a couple of weeks or a few weeks when he first got this job. He came and interviewed where I was a new hire with our company, and he made such an impression, and we ended up working together so much. It's really difficult to realize how short of a time it's been. Like what someone else said is that he made such a huge impact for the short time that we had with him, but I'm so proud. I could call him one of my best friends for the time that I could, and I'll definitely, cherish the memories I have with him forever. I have some words that I liked about him, or just about this loss. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I'm not there. I do not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow. I am the diamond glints on snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. When you awaken in the morning's hush, I am the swift uplifting rush of quiet birds in circled flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night. Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. And I chose these words because as much as we feel without him now, like we'll always have him in our hearts, and he was such a special person to us. I know he'll always be alive in the time that we remember him. So appreciate everyone being here and sharing in this together.
I have one story of Bruce that's always told me how he really loves, and he loves really big. He has probably the biggest heart out of every person I've met. There was a day where Thomas went to San Antonio for task force and did not go very well for him. But I remember one meeting as we were leaving. This was I think a week prior to all the managers going paintballing, and Bruce had a big love for Thomas, and I know he takes him as his own people, and as he did for all of us. Came up to me and asked me, "Do you know who made Thomas's experience a little rough?" And I was like, "Of course I do. I have a list to who to go for in paintball." And sure enough, Bruce was like, "Let's go at them together." And I was like, I'm 100% with you on that one. And I remember that day specifically, the day we went paintballing. I saw him at the corner of my eye just going full on blast, because, I mean, it was his people that, Thomas made his experience bad. He wants everybody to have a good experience in life, and he would do anything to move mountains for someone. And Bruce was just that person with that kind of love. He'll be missed.
Where do I start? Bruce was very close to me. He was more than just a friend, beyond just another coworker. Endless memories for sure within a short time span. It's just very tragic the way everything played out the way it did. Love you, Bruce. You can shed tears that he is gone, or you can smile because he has lived. You can close your eyes and pray that he will come back, or you can open your eyes and see all that he has left. Your heart can be empty because you can't see him, or you can be full of the love that you shared. You can turn your back on tomorrow and live yesterday, or you can be happy for tomorrow because of yesterday. You can remember him and only that he is gone. You can cherish his memory and let it live on. You can cry and close your mind, be empty and turn your back, or you can do what he would want. Smile, open your eyes, love, and go on.
I want to speak straight to his family. And Sophia, you loved a good man, and you raised a damn good son. He was my best friend, and I'll never forget this man. He had such a big impact on my life that it's hard for me to explain it to you. I was taken away from society for 2 decades, and I was put in a box. And when I come home, nobody believed in what I was anymore. They saw who I was and my past. And your son looked past all that. He gave me a chance, and I have succeeded in a place where a lot of other people wouldn't. But he has changed my life. He put me on a totally different trajectory than on what I was on. And I've been promoted a few times, and my office is now right over here across the lake. And it's all because your son gave me this opportunity. He's my best friend. I'd like to share a story with y'all. So last Christmas, I asked him, I said, "Bruce, what are you going to do for Christmas?" And he told me all of y'all were back in Italy. And he wasn't sure what he was going to do. So my old lady cooked for us, and my parents came down, and I asked him to come have Christmas with me down in New Braunfels. And at first he was hesitant because he didn't want to intrude, but he became part of my family, and I looked out for him like a brother, just like he always looked out for me. He had such a good impact on my life, and I just wanted to let y'all know that he had strong support system over here and good friends over here, and he's going to be sorely missed.
I was Bruce's roommate. I knew him for about 17 months before he passed away, and 9 of those months I lived with him. And him, and along with Valkyrie and George, Leanne and John, kind of became my second family, and I still feel like there's my second family. And when I lost him, it felt like thunder had struck, and there was like a big hole that left my world. But at the very least, he helped me get to be able to work with some of you guys over at PMC, and because of that, now I'm doing well. I have my home place. I wanted to show him it, but I didn't get the chance. But that's okay. Pretty sure he's watching me among the skies. I feel him with me, and I know he'd be proud of me and all of us, and how far we've come and how far we're pushing ahead. And yeah, just this one goes out to you, Bruce. I love you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me meet and be a part of this wonderful family and community, and letting thank you for letting me meet a bunch of these other people. Like, this is a really solid community and a solid group of people, and let's keep moving forward and living our best lives and keep meeting and helping each other. To Bruce.
My name is George or Jorge. Um, yeah, Bruce became definitely part of my family. He was we at home. We were definitely best friends. We'd learn from each other, teach each other lessons about everything. But just to keep it short, the main things that I learned from him are definitely uh, things that have made me twice the person I am right now. Mainly the strength he showed at if anything related to life, basically his strength to keep pushing forward, his passion to and his enjoyment and joy and happiness, all of those things he showed me a way I can incorporate it and put it as part of my life as well, which is has doubly improved how I live my own life, how I will be living my own future, and I cannot even be sad anymore. I can only be happy on the impact he did have for me, for everybody around him became a better person, a better see everybody's future being greatly brightened by his presence, and I'll always carry that with me. He'll be in my heart. I'll be using his power basically to keep moving forward, and I'll try to bring his lessons, bring his brightness as a person to the people around me as well.
Death is but a passing through a door that opens to a new life. My heart is to thee, and I hope that Bruce has a better death that anyone has ever had.
It's a letter written by Margaret, Bruce's mom. My beloved Bruce, today is your 25th birthday. 25 years ago, I held you in my arms for the first time. On that day, I learned what true happiness is. But on July 31st, you passed away, and then I learned what true sadness, emptiness, and loneliness are. After living together for 24 years, 9 months, 2 days, and precisely 38 minutes, I couldn't say goodbye to you. It wasn't possible. Today, you are honored for the last time. I always said you are an angel who fell from heaven through carelessness. So when God noticed your absence, he took you back. Can anyone say that after 24 years? I say yes, because our time is not the same as God's time. God took you, and with you left a part of me. I patiently await our reunion. I have a mission to fulfill, and I will fulfill it with praise, just like you. Never forget for a second that I have a love greater than the world. How great is my love for you? Not the sky, not the stars, not the sea, not even infinity is greater than my love, nor more beautiful. Bruce, how great is my love for you? I love you, my immortal beloved. Do you remember how I described the world I lived in when I was in a coma? So I imagine you are in those beautiful places where I was. I am devastated without you, but I believe in God's plans. I want to thank you for every day we were together, every moment, every secret, every magical Christmas and birthday, which will now be the saddest without you. There were so many hugs, cuddles, and connection. And remember my promise? I will always be with you wherever you go because of our love. I thank everyone for the affection and the time spent with my beloved son. I thank John, Leanne, Phil, Jorge, Valkyrie, to the PMC family, especially Caleb and Connor and Henry. These are the ones he mentions so often. But thank you all from the bottom of my heart. May my strength, faith, and courage continue to honor you, my son. I remembered a phrase I always used when I felt discouraged by something. It said, if it's easy, do it right away. But if it's hard, ask for 5 minutes and you will achieve anything. You will be able to shake the world. Never give up. Try again. I ask at this moment that everyone send good vibes to him and say prayers whenever you remember him. May God bless each and every one of you, even without knowing you. I can say that I love you all in return for the love you gave my Bruce. Thank you, Bruce's mother.
You thought I was down, you thought I was gone, thought I wasn't around, I left you alone. But look up in the sky, just look up in the sky, see that I'm everywhere, shining down. Well, is it our little author coming back, humming his hymns, a little altar? Your attention put back on the flow like the Department of Water, taking off of the dough like little water. Chess, yes, baby, I'm Jerry Lawler, rebel with a cause, outlaw with a lawyer, judge, jury like a loop, rap name Lupe, but my daddy name it Warrior. This is his memorial. You thought I was gone. Get a liquor line when I be scripting lines. Want this petition sign? It says I'm sick of dying, sick of this prison time. I really love my people, I'm sick of pimping mine. Now if we're auto-tune that shit, we can hear the songs from that opera grown fat, telling us not to pursue it, just